Hey guys, subscribe for daily content, and if you're shopping for gear, make sure you check out the description for the newest items at some of the very best online retailers. There's also links for some of the items that I personally recommend. Thanks!
What's going on YouTube? Metal Complex here, and today I've got another short, little unboxing video to share with you guys. Something interesting and different from Civivi. We can see kind of on the outside of the box there. This type of object is something that I have only previously found in those TSA boxes, but as myself and many people in the comments have pointed out, this type of thing is actually super useful. So I don't know if this is going to start a new, if this is just like Civivi screwing around, or if this ends up catching on and we see this from multiple companies. Either way, it's nice that it's being made by a company like Civivi, who traditionally does not charge an enormous amount of money for their stuff. However, their prices have been going up here, so as per usual, we're going to open it up, take a look at it, see what we think, and then I'm going to look at what they are wanting to charge for it, which is on a piece of paper that is folded up just a little off camera over here. I will link this down in the description. It says here that it was going to release on December 22nd. I'm not only recording this after December 22nd, but it's scheduled for the future. So by the time you guys are seeing this, it's been available for a while now. Thanks to my patrons for supporting me, and make sure your notifications are turned on for the Metal Complex YouTube channel. So this is apparently called the Partake, which I guess makes sense. So this is a 4-in-1 can opener, knife, fork, spoon. And the last picture is the 4-in-1, okay? All right, it comes with a little pouch, right? It's like beat up work pant material. Actually kind of neat, though. Yeah, this is more compact than I thought it was going to be. Okay. So we have fork. Oh, is this? Oh, the whole thing. Ooh, it's magnetic. Okay, that's actually awesome. Hold on a second. Become what you were. Why? There we go. You got to put the thing in, there. You see? Got to put the thing in here. Okay. So, this is, if you're wondering, like this, it doesn't take much to get this to move, right? And in fact, I'm doing exactly what everybody else would do. Whee! It's also a fidget spinner. And the magnet allows it to kind of stay on there. That's funny, right? So you can do, your trick. Can I get the fork out and do it? Yeah. Okay. Oh, jeez. Okay, we got to find a better way to hold on. Hold on. I'm knife reviewing. Just hold on. I'm knife reviewing. Yes, this is what I would call a feature. So that's pretty cool. Okay, so we have the fork, and then on the fork thing, really what I wanted to comment here was I don't like exactly how loosey-goosey this is. I wish that we had maybe, because obviously it's held in place until you turn it this way. You can see that it's captive in the, we're going to call it the north and south position, which is a stupid way to say that, but that's what we're going to say. I wish we had something here that like you sort of locked it into place so that while, because there's no pocket clip. Okay, you have to carry it in a pouch, and a lot of people would say, well, that's how you keep it from moving. You put it in the pouch. I think I would also really enjoy this if it had a removable pocket clip so that you could choose, and then you had some sort of sliding locking feature to keep it from moving like this. But that's a minor complaint considering the type of object that it is. So get the spoon out, and then we have knife, which it actually is pretty sharp. I'm glad that I thought maybe this was more of a butter knife thing, but we have like a chisel ground. I mean, it's ground like a knife that you would eat with, right? So we have spoon and knife, and then we have fork, and we have can opener and bottle opener. And this appears to be aluminum, and then I'm going to guess that this is also aluminum. But that's pretty cool. And then this right here, so you would take this piece off, and then the fork, right? Not that I don't know why you'd ever need to. And it appears to be running on phosphor bronze washers. That's pretty cool. So I like that we have like a food knife here. I wish that it had another blade. I wish that it had a utility blade on it, right? Because this is a super cool, like, camp like this is something that I think taking camping, right, would be awesome. But I would also wish that it just had like a regular blade on it. But super cool. I mean, I think this is really cool that they actually decided to do this. So yeah, everything feels really great. It's just kind of floppy in this direction. So what do they want for it? I will tell you. Now you can get super cheap versions of this, right? So people are going to be like, it should be the same. Like you can get on Amazon and find like a crappy version of this for, I don't know what, $20 maybe, $25, maybe less, maybe $15. I've got some in those TSA boxes. This feels nicer, like way nicer, comically nicer than any of those that I've ever experienced, right? Then again, what it is able to do, like what it does, in this case, like a lot of people say, oh, a cheap knife will do anything an expensive knife will do, which is obviously wrong. A cheap knife will cut for a bit, and that's about it, because the material that it is made out of is probably really bad, and it's also probably not heat treated correctly. So oftentimes, at least on average in the grand spectrum, right, a more expensive knife usually will have not only a better heat treatment, but a better blade composition, and in a lot of cases, better cutting geometry, making the tool substantially better at doing the thing that it was designed to do. Usually you also get better tolerances and better handle materials, and just construction in general. Longevity for the thing is going to be much, much, much better if it is used like a knife. A lot of the people who say this treat knives like rocks or hammers or, you know, I don't know, like clubs, basically. They're cave people with clubs. So there is no such thing as longevity, because they're going to use it to pound big rocks into small rocks. So that entire concept is lost on them, and I don't know why we're even trying to argue it. But anyways, it might not matter in this case, because it's not like you're going to get better fork performance, right? If this is made out of some special fork material. You could perhaps make that argument for the knife, but it's a knife that's meant to be used for food, right? So, that being said, I would not want this to cost more than, I would say, maybe $40. Yikes. Civivi, what are you guys doing? What is this? Is this a joke? Like, come on. It's a fork, a spoon, a knife. I mean, what are these made out of? It's just stainless steel. You didn't make anything small, but there's 4 of them. Come on. Guys, it's cool, but what? $84? It's not $90, this is MSRP. This is crazy. This is 50 tops. $40 is where this should be. It's neat. It's neat. I'll tell you what, this is a cool idea, right? We just need some company who's willing, you know, like, we need like, Migron. Migron could make this exactly and charge $30 to $40 for it. That's what we need. This is cool. It's a cool idea. It's fun. It's made well. $84.75 is a joke. It's a joke. If you go down into the description of this video, there's going to be an affiliate link for this thing. I'm going to put it in there. And if you click on that and then you buy this, I'll get a kickback, right? Also, Civivi and they send me stuff for free. So I wouldn't want to say anything bad, right? I only want to push you guys towards buying stuff, right? Listen to me. Listen to me. Anybody who's a naysayer of this channel, this is not something you should buy. We in Civivi, you guys are off your gourd charging $84.75 for this. This is ridiculous. Absolutely insane. Do not buy this. There's a link down there. Don't go and buy this. That's silly. Save your money and buy something that makes more sense. Yeah, it's made well. But my God, 84. That's crazy. Here's what I honestly expected to see. I expected to see 65, and I was going to complain about it. I did not think they were going to try to charge $84.75 for this. Now, keep in mind, sometimes that price, based on reactions, I mean, this has already been out by the time you guys see this video. Sometimes based on community reactions, like, you know, Civivi pulls the reins back a little bit. Right, they got a little bit of a ask for it all and take what you can get strategy, which, okay, anybody in sales, sure. sometimes we see a price reduction, right? So maybe they pull the reins back a little bit, but if this is anything over $50 is outrageous for something like this. So anyways, that's fun. That's probably the last time you guys are going to see anything on this. This will immediately go to the giveaway pile, and I will happily give it to somebody for free. That's one of the only ways that I think it would be justifiable to acquire something like this. Okay, please make sure to follow me on Instagram at metal_complex. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like. If you'd like to check out my other content, I do, of course, have lots of videos of knives that are either expensive or inexpensive that I do or don't like, so check those out. And if you enjoy all my content, go ahead and click on that Metal Complex logo right there and subscribe, because there's definitely more coming. Thanks again for watching, everybody, and have a great day.